Yeah, we're good, but
I say it. Please say it for me because I can't say it.
Nah, you have to say it.
No, just say, guys, if you all want her
Oh,
to...
again? Nah, you have to say it.
I don't know how to say. I feel like my tongue is gonna, because already it is. Please say it for me.
Say it to me.
I cannot believe that you left me. You promised me the world, my heart is empty. You told me you loved me, but you played me.
You end up pleasing.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll buy you a bottle of wine.
I don't drink. Yo, welcome to WORD hashtag Let the Spoken Word do what it does best and speak for itself. So if First Lady was a person, which is a person, but for WORD, it should be her, because this is the First Lady to grace us a presence here on WORD. And we really appreciate having you, ma'am. We do the high fives of Corona. So just tell Batubaka and yeah, I think that's where it should start.
Okay, I'm Palesa Nkgatu, and I'm all the way from high northwest, but I'm from the east side.
We are so blessed. Okay, shall we breaking the barriers to the provincial, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, man,
Yeah.
like it's dope. Thank you. I really appreciate you like driving that distance for a conversation. It means a lot.
It does actually.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah.
I'm actually excited to be here.
Tell me about that.
And you said I'm the first lady to be
The
here.
First Lady.
No. Don't even think about it.
So let's talk about a bit about your passions, because
Yeah.
with us young people, everybody's talking about passions. Yeah, my passion there. The passion has to
Yeah,
drive you.
yeah.
Then not just chilling. Yeah, I think I'm like pursuing my passion, which is to share stories with people with
Sure.
hopes that they inspire the next person to turn their talents into profit if they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a lot of passions. If I were to say as a person, it's too much, but I feel like my purpose is, it's more on motivation stuff.
Yeah.
Like motivating women, inspiring women. But also, my passion is to become a nurse, a full qualified nurse. That's
So you want to open people up? Do nurses open people up?
I wouldn't say I know, hardly.
I don't think I've ever been to a hospital though,
Even,
or a clinic.
come on, please. You've never been to a clinic, a hospital, never?
Nah.
So when you were born, you were in a bush.
Probably, I don't know, but in my conscious state,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But I think that because, as nurses, we have different departments.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say that a nurse has fully obliged to open a person.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh,
Unless
so what-
there's a doctor, fully qualified doctor
Sure,
who's
yeah.
in there. And then, yeah. Yeah, so as I was saying, me starting a project basically more on women. It's because of me seeing myself as a woman. I understand how it is to be a woman. You understand? And
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of women out there who are going through the same challenges that I'm going through.
Yeah.
But they hoping and they want to hear that person who, sharing a story or maybe encouraging few words to them. Then most probably they can find that light. You understand?
Yeah,
So that's why I feel like, because I'm connected to women. Trust me, I'm so protective when it comes to women. I'm so protective. So that's why I feel like for me, woman, I feel like that is my purpose.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like I'm not I wouldn't say a feminist.
So what are the struggles you're talking about?
The struggles, peer pressure is something difficult, something
Yeah.
viewed as something that it's a must that you have to have certain things. It's a must.
Yeah.
Even though I can't afford this, but because of this person has it, I have to have it. Understand?
Yeah.
So peer pressure is a lot. Teen pregnancy, it was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard, but I had to overcome that stage. I had to let go of negative things, because that's one thing about me. I don't entertain negative thoughts.
Damn.
I do not. I look to a different direction. I run away. That's me. I don't entertain negative thoughts.
Yeah, I
That's
see,
why
I
I am the person that I am today.
Yeah.
Because I prefer to be me. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm a role model to myself.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because if you were to be if you, for instance, if you were to be looking up, like you want to be someone, you know, you have a role model yourself.
Yeah.
It becomes difficult, you understand? Because now when you see that person doing something that you don't like, you back out. You stop focusing on that person.
Yeah.
You run away and I need to look for another role model. And it's a mission.
It is.
It's a lot of work. You now have to sit down and look for different people.
Because imagine
you're giving
now-
yourself a work.
Imagine now your role model was Jada, and you find out already Jada was in an
Exactly.
entanglement with August.
Exactly.
Now you have to find another role model
Exactly.
because you
Exactly.
actually.
I have a younger sister. I always tell her, it's okay to look up to someone, but you need to look at yourself first. Look at yourself as I am my own role model.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
So like I said, I don't have a role model. But I do have people with, let me take a glimpse of this. Let me take it from someone and
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
But myself, I am my own role model.
Yeah.
That's me.
So a lot of people, including me, sometimes, you know, we look at people and
Yeah.
see ourselves in them, you know, and like you say, you know, Hore, it's not like best of ideas to have a role model, but what if that is where you get your motivation? Because we source motivation from different things as people.
No, like I
right?
said, it's not that I'm saying that people shouldn't look up to someone. You
Yeah.
can look up to someone, but don't give that thing a title as in that person, she's my role model or
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
my role model. Because now when that person does a mistake, and then now what?
They become your mistakes.
Exactly. Now
Yeah.
you start, is there something wrong with me?
Yeah.
Maybe there's some things that I need to, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay to look up to someone. It's okay to have those inspiring what from that person.
Yeah.
But you yourself, you need to set your own inspirations. You need to sit down. You need to write certain things that, like goals. That's why they say that it's important to write goals.
Yeah.
So that when you wake up in the morning, then you know, Guti, this is what I want to achieve. Not because of I'm achieving it because of my role model has it. That's not how it should be. It shouldn't be like that.
Damn. You are profound, I think. What's your pretty facing Nah, man. There's actually more to that.
Yeah.
And I was also talking about motivations just not so long ago.
Yeah.
We all have that one thing that helps us want to wake up and fuck shit up every day, you know.
True.
And for me, it's my dad. Honestly, I look at how
Yeah.
my dad raised us, Kokasi,
That's
you know,
deep.
and the shit that he tried to give us, you know.
Yeah.
And even though sometimes there was no income in the house, but he gave us everything.
Yeah.
What would you say for Wena is your motivation? What makes you want to wake up every morning to say, you know what, Vandaag, it's a good day to fuck shit up?
You know, two people actually.
Yeah.
Three actually. Firstly, God, you know,
Yeah.
thanking God, Guti. Because I mean, me waking up in the morning, I need that boost.
OMG.
You know, I need to have that boost. I need to wake up with a prayer
Yeah.
in order for me to start my day. Secondly, my mom. Like, if I were to look back and say the things that my mom has done for us, it's amazing. It's incredible. So, my mom, please. And then my son.
Do you have a child?
I have.
I
have.
Yo, boy.
I have.
Damn.
And
Okay, how old is he?
he's 2, actually.
What's his name?
Sihle.
Sihle. Is he Zulu?
It's not Zulu, but more Tswana root.
Oh, so he's not gonna drive a taxi like how old so it's safe.
He's not gonna drive a taxi.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
That's cool. That's cool. You don't know Zulu people's thing, yeah, the taxi.
I do know, but
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't say that I have to choose what my son has to do.
That's deep.
Because we don't know what the future holds for us. You know?
Yeah.
I can be saying that, no, I want my son to be a doctor, but I don't know what he wants to be. You understand? I cannot be choosing for him.
So, are your parents happy with what you are currently doing?
They are, because of it's something that I set them down and I explained to them.
Communication.
Exactly, communication is important, but it's a thing of they knew from a long time. See, this is Palesa. This is the route that she's gonna take.
Yeah,
you understand?
yeah.
So they knew long time, especially my mom. So she knew from the on-go of my childhood that this is my route.
Yeah.
So she knew.
Does your mom expect you to get married soon? Is she expecting like Baba Vulumlo, Baba Gating?
You know how my mothers are very protective,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to marriage and sharing a story from like my mom and dad. My mom, she's very protective,
Yeah.
you know, especially when it comes to marriage because of like the experience that she went through. We do have these conversations.
Okay. So you tell your mom about your relationship statuses. You talk
I mean-
to your mom about these things.
I do tell my mom that okay, my mom, you know, mothers, they know things.
Yeah.
They see things. So my mom, when she asked me things, she wouldn't ask me directly. She would say it in a sentence, you know, that I know she's talking about me.
Yeah.
And I know Kuti, she's stating that thing on me.
Ah.
So it's a thing of maybe she's having a random conversation with me. And then talking about boyfriend.
Yeah.
She's very That's how she is. She doesn't straight. She doesn't.
Get those sarcastic mothers like jiki now everything makes sense.
Exactly.
Pashimane batlole head. But she's not looking at you like Pashimane batlole head. I don't know, she's opening the fridge. Like, but how? Aren't you supposed to tell me straight to my face what Pashimane batlole
You
head?
know, me and my mom, we have serious conversations where
Yeah.
we can talk. But although there's, you know, certain things that she would want to talk to me about,
Okay.
but it's like maybe if I talk to her face to face, but
Yeah.
not over the phone because I'm like far from her. You know, but we do have conversations like this, and I'm very happy that she knows who. You know, it's important like mothers to know who you dealing with.
Yeah.
The person that's in your life, your parents or your family has to know. You understand?
Yeah,
For security purposes. You understand? And not that I'm judging, but I feel like most women, when they are in a relationship, I personally think that it's important that, you know, families have to know your partner.
Yeah.
You understand? And yeah.
Then what happens if the family is not accepting of the partner?
Whew, that's a good question. I wouldn't know, hey, because I've never been through something like that.
Yeah.
I've never went through a time phase where my mom or my father or is against, you know, who I'm dealing with.
Okay.
So I wouldn't know exactly how they feel or what's going on because
Yeah.
I've never been through. You know, one thing about me, I like to share stories that I've been through, you know, been through that path.
Yeah. So let's talk about when you got pregnant. You're probably young, right?
I was young. I was young.
And a lot of young girls go through shit if they happen to fall pregnant at an early age. You know, they would hide that from their parents. You know, sometimes end up even having an abortion without their parents knowing.
Yeah.
You know, so how did that happen for you with your parents?
For me,
Okay, let's start here.
yeah.
Now you find out that you are pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. From there.
Like I said, you know, society, you know, as a woman, especially a young lady,
Yeah.
you being pregnant, it becomes difficult for you to talk about it with your family, you know. So let's talk about me, how it happens to me.
Yeah.
I didn't went straight to my mom with the pregnancy. I'm like, hey, I'm pregnant. No, it did not happen like that. It did not happen like that. So, it happened in high school. I was in grade 10.
Yeah.
And
You were 16, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I got pregnant, right? And you know how.
What did you know about sex though at the age of 16,
Bruh,
bro?
please.
Okay.
You know, mistakes happen, bruh.
Okay,
You know,
cool.
so I didn't tell my mom exactly, like straightforward, like I'm pregnant.
How did you find out?
My mom got told by someone. Do you understand? So that
How
someone.
did you find out?
How did I find out? You know when you miss a period? When it happened, I'm like, my goodness, is it true? Or maybe I'm just dreaming, you know? And then I took a taste, you know? And then, voila,
There you got a
Pregnant.
baby.
bruh. You know, at that time, I was not thinking of that.
Yeah.
Not that my baby's a mistake. He's not a mistake.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, at that time, I was not thinking of, I'm going to have a baby.
Yeah, yeah. And then now the parents have to find out.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
And telling your parents that it's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult. So there was a lady that I was staying with. I was staying at Poch because I was schooling in Poch's room.
Okay.
Poch hala. So I was staying with this lady. It's like my mom's friend kind of. So she found out
Did you pregnant?
I was pregnant.
How did she find out? You told her?
No, you know, she's those mothers. She's a mother. She has one child. Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
you know how mothers are. They like to do spring cleaning, and I was in school,
Yeah.
and I had the pregnancy thing under my mattress in my room. So usually when she's home, she would do spring cleaning because she loves cleaning.
Yeah.
So that day, I don't know what happened. So I was at school, so she was doing all the spring cleaning and stuff. Moving the beds, moving the mattress, putting in those new base, what, you know?
Kanti, you don't know what you can find.
And then she found it. So she waited for me after school, fine, you know. I got home, you know, fine, we chilled. So she waited. She spoke to me in the evening. So during the day, she was cool with that.
Yeah.
We
She was
spoke.
cool with the
She
fact
was-
that you're pregnant.
No,
You're
no,
like, "Ah, it's
she was cool with that. You know, she was chilled. So I thought it was no, she didn't see it because even when I got home, it's still there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she didn't see it. Evening came, so we all sat in the living room, TV room. So we were watching TV, and then she paused the TV. She's like to me, I should come with the Bible. I'm like, you know, it's those evening, you know, those evening days where we have to read scriptures. I come with the Bible. I don't even remember what scripture we were reading, right? But we were reading a scripture. So she's like to me, I should read this. I can't remember what scripture it was. I can't remember what scripture it was, but I was holding a Bible and I was reading a scripture. And then she was like to me,
At that time, you're thinking everything, it's cool.
I'm thinking everything is nice and it's chilled, you know?
We're just reconnecting with the Father Lord.
Because that family is a Christian family. So every day we have scriptures. So, right, I'm done with my scriptures. So we're about to pray. Before we're about to pray, she asked me a question. She's like, I want to ask you a question. I'm like, hey, Father God. Father God. And then she's like to me, are you pregnant? So I'm like, maybe, you know, she's just... Like,
She's sensing
but I'm
it
holding a
today.
Bible. Obviously, you can't lie. So I'm like,
yo,
me.
she was strategic about this whole thing.
She was. So I'm holding a Bible. I'm like, me. It's like, yeah, are you pregnant? I'm like, am I pregnant?
Like, you seem to know, am I
I kept on
pregnant?
asking her. She was like, are you pregnant? And then got so she's like, you're holding a Bible. Like, my Father God.
She said that you're holding a Bible.
She's like, don't lie. And then obviously, you know, holding a Bible, the truth comes out.
Yeah,
regardless
definitely.
Of, that's why in court they use the Bible.
Bro.
That's why they use the Bible in courts because, wow. So at that moment I was at court.
You were?
I was in
Legit.
court, bro.
Damn.
So that's when I came clean with her. I'm like, I am pregnant.
Yeah.
And then she's like to me, so why didn't you tell me, you know?
Why
You know,
didn't you tell me?
Conversations like that are not easy, especially at a young age.
Yeah,
you know, if
so-
I was married, and it was gonna be a different story.
Yeah,
it was gonna be a thing of
definitely.
testing, like go with my mom, jump, holding that pregnancy test.
You know?
But now, like at a young age, it's impossible.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not like a degree. It's a degree.
Bruh.
No, it's not
it's not like that. So
Yeah.
I told her, and then she called my mom. It was on Thursday.
Were you there when she called you, mom?
No. And then bear in mind, weekend I have to go home.
Sure, this girl is a dipshit. Ultra.
Bear in mind, the following day I had to go home because of usually weekends I prefer going home.
Yeah,
So it's like during the week I'm with them, and then weekends I go to my mom and
Yeah.
stuff and spend the weekend with them. Friday, right after school, I'm packing. So I left. I went home. So my mom was doing day shift. So usually I would arrive there around 4-5, and then my mom knocks off from work at 6. So I'm sitting down there, you know, you can't sit still. You would look for something to do, even though you see everything is fine. But did I cook enough? You know, did I drink enough water? you know, did I switch on the geyser? Even though I did not switch on the
any
geyser.
dishes in the sink.
You know,
Like, boy, what
you trying to look. okay, my mom has to come home. So you're trying to keep your mind busy. So my mom came home. She waited for my little brother and sister to go to bed, and then we had a conversation. So the first thing that she asked me, she's like, "Are you really pregnant?"
Yeah.
You know, with a soft voice. You know, and that, you know, once a mother has a soft voice, you show she's hurt.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. After I heard her voice, her soft voice, I started to cry. Because at that moment, I'm like, I disappointed my mother. Not the world, my mother.
Did you not care about the world at that point?
At that point, it was me and my mom.
Yeah.
You understand? So, that door of people, I completely shut it out. And then I focused on my mother. That person that I should be, you know, that person that should be proud of me with my achievements and stuff. And then she had to go through something like this.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And she guys, because she was expecting so much from me at that age. During my pregnancy, there's a sentence that my mom said to me that till today, it's still with me. She said to me, "Don't let your pregnancy become a burden upon yourself."
Ooh.
See that sentence?
Ooh, bro.
You see that sentence?
Bro.
Yeah. That sentence changed because I was very negative. I stopped engaging with people.
Yeah.
I stopped doing the things that I used to do because I was
Were you getting insecure?
I wouldn't say,
Yeah.
but a bit.
Do you think people were judging you?
They were, you understand? And at that point, before my mom said those words to me,
Yeah.
I was too focused on how people are looking at me, how people are saying things about me, you understand? So I was too focused on the negative. Until my mom said those sentences to me, everything changed.
Yeah.
Because my whole high school years, I was very active.
Yeah.
I'm doing public speaking. I'm into I Stedford is more like public speaking, Afrikaans drama. You know.
You did Afrikaans drama.
I did.
So you prat, no so.
Trust me. Once that it's crazy.
Okay, so I did Afrikaans for 12 years, but I can't
Really?
even say greetings in Afrikaans.
You
No,
know,
wait, say something in Afrikaans, man.
Like vas.
Sa, pamkhotsi.
Like vas.
Yeah, we can tell.
So, because I was playing hockey and stuff, I was in the A team. Shout out to my A team players. So, I was very active. I was an active person in high school. And grade 10, I stopped doing those things. I stopped involving myself, into those things because of now I had this mindset of I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Until my mom said those things, I woke up. The following day, I was supposed to sleep. I was supposed to sleep.
And you were like, yeah,
Understand?
but yeah, that's deep, bro.
It's deep, especially hearing it from your mother.
From your mother.
Because the only support I needed at that point was my mother.
Yeah.
Not only my mother, but her being part of my journey. It meant a lot, you understand?
Yeah.
Because I'm happy enough today to be saying that I'm proud of my mother.
Bro, you blessed to have your mom.
I'm blessed.
Yeah.
That woman, I would never trade her for anything.
Yeah.
Like I'm blessed.
So what was the silliest thing that you've done in your life?
The silliest thing. What did I do? Pranking people via phone calls.
You did that shit?
I did. I was bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pranking people.
Okay, cool. That's deep. So what's the main goal, Joe? Like looking at where you come from, which we haven't really talked much about. What's their main goal?
Oh, like being a young mother or as in general?
In general, like with what you do and what you want to see other girls kind of like achieve through your motivation.
My goal is not only because of I said that I want to open a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want it to be just a YouTube channel.
Okay, cool.
I would want it to be more on like radio stations, me being on radio stations. Not only should be just local.
Yeah.
If it gets to a point where it has to be national, it has to get there,
baby. Yeah.
Because that is what I want.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just want it just to be my local people just to hear it. Yes, I have to start local.
Yeah.
But eventually, my goal I want it to be national.
Cool.
I want other people from other sides to hear it. You understand?
Cool. Yeah.
That's my goal.
That's deep. That's really deep.
That's deep.
Nah, it was not supposed to happen. It was an improv.
Um,
You'd like to come back? How you started it? Yeah, you'd really love to come back.
I would love to come back.
Yeah, so they should make me bring you back by saying something in the comment section.
Guys, now I'm fighting it hard.
Yeah, that's that.
So guys,
You got you a pro.
wait.
You don't have to say it exactly how I'm saying it. Yeah, but
Like guys, if you want me back to be on the show, you gotta comment. You gotta say my name. Should I say that?
nah.
How should I say
Like
it?
they should say it like yo guys, I'd really love to come back on the show, so please make him bring me back by leaving a comment in the comment section.
Yo guys, I'd really like to come
Not
back.
like
I know I wouldn't do that obviously. I wouldn't do that. Like yo guys, if you
yeah, we're good, but fair
say it, please say it for me because I can't say it.
nah, you have to say it.
No, just say, guys, if you all want her to
Again, nah, you have to say it.
I don't know how to say. I feel like my tongue is gonna, because already it is. Please say it for
Say
me.
it to me.
You see,
You guys, I'd love to come back on the show. Please
guys,
make
I'd
him
love
bring me
to come
back.
back on the show.
Yeah, leave your comments in the
please
comment
leave
section.
a comment on the comment section.
Yeah.
And ask for me to come back.
Yeah, something like nah, you don't even have to go that far.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll ride on your way, but that's not how we're gonna start. No. Well, I think I'd love to have you back on the show.
I would
but it's
love
not up to me. It's not
that.
up to me. It's up to the listener. So, afraid to please, if you'd like her to come back on the show, make me bring her back and leave a comment in the comment section. Or bolelle gore, what is it that you'd want her to tell us more about when she comes back on the show? But obviously, this can only happen if you tell us that sure you want to see her back on this green couch. This is the green couch, baby.
Green crouch.
Green couch. Green couch. Did I say crouch? I said couch.
Green couch.
Green couch.
couch. Yes.
Yeah, well, Faith, this session is powered by the Millennials Corner. So the Millennials Corner, it's one of our platforms. It actually shares the same stories. So and it creates that platform where people can distribute their stories and their content to say, we here.
Nice.
And this is the shit that we're doing. But the main goal is to see young people like us with talent turn them into profits, but they're empowered. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how we do it on WORD, how we close got something profound. And yeah, I think you wanna do that for us.
Yeah. By leaving a strong message.
Yeah,
to
like
people.
that will stay. How about that session with Palesa? They'll be like, oh, Palesa said this profound thing.
You know, one thing that I always carry with me is that be yourself firstly. Don't act in a certain way because you want to impress people. No. You should start building yourself first, then go and deal with negative things because it's important that as a person, when you do good, you're gonna always hear people saying bad things about you. And it's important as a person, you need to fully prepare yourself to deal with negative things.
Yeah.
Because negative things, trust me, they're always gonna be there.
Absolutely.
But you as a person, you need to build yourself. You need to give yourself that boost, you know. You need to pray as a person. Guys, prayer is important.
Bro,
Prayer is important.
I don't know. Like, you need to tell us more about prayer and
Prayer
how
is
important it is.
Trust me. Like me, how my life changed.
Yeah.
Completely changed because of prayer.
Bro, please bring her back.
Because of prayer.
Yeah.
You know. But you know yourself and you are working towards your goal.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone stop you.
Cool, man.
Just like me, I know what I want, and I'm not letting anyone or anything stand on my way because I know what I want.
Yeah.
And regardless of what, God is with me.
Oh my God, God is with the girl. Like, I like it, Joe. I really do like it.
Amen.
So much. Yo, but Faith, that was that from WORD hashtag. Can you say the hashtag? Let the spoken word do what it does best and speak for itself.
No.
That's by far the longest hashtag we probably
That is the
ever
longest.
had.
That is the longest.
Let's
Trust
try.
me.
Hashtag let the spoken
Wait, let's
word.
do it together.
Okay.
Hashtag
let the spoken word do what it does best and speak for itself.
We did it.
Afraid that hashtag is like 7 pages. Go for it. I'm telling you.
Essay.
The boys and
Essay.
girls would like to linger a little longer, but it's getting a little late. We can't say everything, but until next time, please stay in rhyme and peace out.
But you ended